Hello, my name is Ashley Lockemer, and I'm a school psychologist here on the Educational Assessment Team at Montgomery County ESC's Regional Center. One of the additional things that makes my certification different from other school psychologists is that I also hold a credential and am a diplomate of the American Board of School Neuropsychology, and that gives me the ability to also provide school neuropsychological evaluations as a member of this educational assessment team. So what is a school neuropsychological evaluation, and how does it differ from a psychological or a typical psychoeducational evaluation? Well, a typical psychoeducational or psychological evaluation typically includes an assessment of relevant background history, educational data, intellectual functioning, and academic achievement, as well as social, emotional, or behavioral functioning if this is an area of concern as well. Such assessment data is often more than sufficient in determining the presence or absence of an educational disability or diagnosis. School neuropsychological evaluations include this information and go one step further by taking a process-oriented approach to understanding not just what disability or disorder may be present, but also why a student might be struggling in the classroom. So often there are students who may otherwise perform in the average range on intellectual intelligence and standardized academic assessments, but are still struggling significantly in the classroom. School neuropsychological evaluations allow us to get out a bigger shovel and dig deeper to pinpoint exactly what is impeding the child's educational performance. All of these assessments are conducted here at Montgomery County ESC's Regional Center. The school neuropsychological evaluations typically include an assessment of a multitude of various psychological processes or abilities in the brain that may predict why a student may perform well in one academic area and struggle with others, why a student may struggle to remain on task or keep his or her materials organized, or have difficulty with self-regulation, just to name a few. Some areas of assessment that are typically explored in greater depth for most students are memory and executive function skills. Additionally, school neuropsychological evaluations give particular attention to the way a child approaches tasks during the session, a child's patterns of errors across various subtests, to get a better understanding of the subtype of disability that might be present, for example, a phonological versus a surface dyslexia, as well as particular intervention strategies that may result in the greatest amount of growth based upon his or her psychological processing profile. Taken together, a child's processing profile and error patterns, combined with evidence provided in the developmental history, provide a comprehensive picture of how a child's brain functions. Over the past several years, parents have reported that a school neuropsychological evaluation finally captured the essence of their child in a way that no previous evaluation had. For students who are low functioning, these evaluations also offer opportunities to better understand what skills are actually working and which teaching strategies may be beneficial, rather than reviewing a report in which all of the child's skills are well below same age and/or grade level peers. Additionally, teachers have been very thankful for specific guidance on both intervention and pedagogical strategies to utilize with their students, both in the general education setting and in special education settings. Finally, these evaluations have provided the entire educational team with opportunities to garner additional knowledge about all of the factors that may be negatively impacting a child's performance in school. If you have a student who may require a school neuropsychological evaluation, please do not hesitate to reach out and contact us. We look forward to speaking with you.